massage therapy is an important part of being a professional athlete. So what changes there will you make to ensure that anything like this does not happen again?
We have a plan as an organization, and we just got to keep, attacking that plan and pushing forward and making sure we're all on the same page.
Deshaun, you're going to take a lot of heat for I stand on my. I'm sorry, you're going to take a lot of heat for I stand on my innocence. I mean, I'm already seeing it all over social media. So, what is going to be your response to that when the world comes down on you for standing on your innocence throughout this process?
Well, I have to do what's best for Deshaun Watson at the end of the day, and I know what happened. I was in those situations, but I have to continue to push forward and keep moving forward, and that's what.
Deshaun, what's your reaction to when you got the booze or kind of that reaction from some of the fans? Does that affect you?
No, ma'am. I didn't have a reaction. Fans are, they're able to respond how they want to respond. I can't really control that. So that's their environment. My job is to go out there on the field and make plays for the Cleveland Browns.
What's your reaction? Sue Robinson seems to believe the accounts that the NFL presented in that hearing. She used words like egregious. How do you square what she wrote in her ruling, what she thought happened with your belief in your innocence?
Yeah, I know who I am. I know what type of person I am. I know the character of person I was raised to be, and I've always been. So that's the biggest thing for me is continue to show who Deshaun Watson really is, and the people that meet me and that's around me, they'll figure out who I really am too.
Why do you think she saw it one way or saw it differently than the time you see it?
I can't speak for Miss Judge Sue Robinson. I can't speak for her.
How do you feel about missing 11 games with your new teammates? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's a tough situation, but at the end of the day, I have to continue to make sure that I'm around as much as possible as I can be, and just continue to put in the work and let, support the guys that's around, support this team. I know these guys are going to do very, very well. We're all professionals. We all here to do a job and to accomplish a goal, and that's win games. And I know the guys in that locker room are going to do that.
Deshaun, I know Coach Stefanski before had kind of talked about you thought you were doing the work to become a better version of yourself. I know you've talked about counseling, but what else does that entail for you in the future, and what else have you been doing since you've been here?
Just continue to be in the community, continue to show my face around and show the people who I really am. Counseling is definitely a big part of that. I can't get into details of exactly which counseling that is, but, at the end of the day, I have to continue to show my face and show people who I really am, especially in the community that, I just became, a citizen in. So I have to continue to do that.
Are you confident that there will be no more accusations forthcoming?
Yeah, I can't speak on that, too much. Like I said before, all these things that kind of came forward was a surprising to me. But, I just have to continue to push forward as a person, as an individual. And, that's it.
Did you have the opportunity to lessen the suspension by agreeing to a heavier fine?
Like I said, I have no idea. This was my legal team and the legal side. So my main focus was to come out here and just make sure I'm participating and doing the best I can as a Cleveland Brown on the football field.
To clarify, I just want to clarify what you said earlier. What I heard from you is you saying that you still maintain complete innocence, never did anything wrong to disrespect anyone, and you settled the suits and agreed to this punishment more to move on with your career, with your life, and that kind of thing. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I'm moving on with my career, with my life, and I'll continue to stand on my innocence. Just because, settlements and things like that happen doesn't mean that a person is guilty for anything. I feel like the person has the opportunity to stand on his innocence and prove that, and we proved that on the legal side, and we just got to continue to push forward as an individual and as a person.
Both the commissioner and Sue Robinson used the term predatory to describe the allegations made against you, and in her findings, she used that as well and said that you had he felt you had a sexual purpose for recruiting these massage therapists. How do you respond to those public allegations?
Like I said before, I can't remember who asked that question earlier, but I know who I am as a person. I know how I was raised. I know how I interact with people, and that's what all I can do is continue to prove that and show people that. And the people that don't know me, whenever they do come in contact with me, they will know that.
Can you be around? Could you know the rules of the suspension? Can you be around the team? Can you play in these last two games? And when during the 11-game suspension, can you be here?
I think we're going through that process. I don't know the full detail because everything just happened today. So I have to give it my organization and my legal team and see what can happen.
Last one here. Mary Kay, go ahead. Mary Kay, go ahead.
Since you stand on your innocence, will you come forward and tell your full side of the story so people understand why you believe you are innocent?
That's definitely the plan. That's definitely the goal. I feel like through this whole process, we've been trying to tell my side of the story, but a lot of people wasn't able to or didn't really pay too much attention to it. But one day we will. Only time will tell. And like I said before, just continue to keep being the person I am, keep showing the community how good of a human being I am. Have I always been, how I was raised, and I just want to continue to show that and keep pushing forward.
Deshaun, what do you
Thank
think?
you. Thank you. We're good.